Hey, this is Jason with TradingReviewers.com, and today we're going to be reviewing the Tandem Trader course by Nathan Michaud of Investors Underground. Now, this is a follow-up to Nate's first day trading DVD, Textbook Trading. This DVD is packed with over 12 hours of top-shelf content, including hours of helpful live trading action, where you'll look over Nate's shoulder in real time as he enters and exits trades. Tandem Trader builds on the fundamentals taught in his Textbook Trading DVD course, and he takes things to the next level, allowing you to follow along as he scales in and out of positions. You'll learn the reasoning behind his system, and you'll have an opportunity to see things play out live, something which really helps a lot when it comes to learning his rules, his trading habits, and his chart patterns. In this review, we'll take an in-depth look at this DVD course, and we'll do a chapter-by-chapter review of the content and also the trading strategies discussed. If you're serious about learning how to day trade, Tandem Trader is a must-own course that'll be a valuable addition to your trading education library. As with any other highly rated day trading course, you'll need to diligently study these DVDs multiple times in order to properly learn Nate's day trading setups and rules. But the roadmap for stock trading success is laid out in these video recordings. Tandem Trader was originally released in 2014, and while it is a DVD course, it is delivered in digital streaming DVD video format. Total runtime on this course is 742 minutes, or more than 12 hours of content. As far as pricing of this course goes, there are two ways to get access to the course. The first option is to buy Nate's course separately as a standalone purchase for $14.97. You'll find that link in the video description below. Alternatively, you can get full access to Tandem Trader, Nate's other course, Textbook Trading, more than 1,000 video lessons, training webinars, Nate's chat room, and more by becoming an Investors Underground Elite member. If you decide to go that route, be sure to use the coupon code TradingReviewers, all lowercase, for a special discount. While buying the course alone isn't necessarily a bad option, we highly recommend signing up as an Investors Underground member, as this will give you access to even more resources, valuable support, and also the helpful IU community. As one of today's best day traders, Nate has been responsible for teaching thousands of aspiring day traders over the years. Unlike many so-called trading gurus who make their money front-running thinly traded penny stocks, Nate focuses on highly liquid NASDAQ stocks, and he's proven time and time again that his trade ideas don't require the backing of a large following in order to be profitable. Nate got his start in the stock market more than a decade ago while attending the University of New Hampshire, and after some early ups and downs, he went on to become a highly profitable trader with a focus on intraday momentum trades. Tandem Trader is one of the best courses available for those who are interested in learning how to day trade. It teaches you the skills required to become profitable in the markets. You'll get an inside look at how an elite trader scans for stocks, watches price action, enters and exits his positions, and manages risk. Nate does a deep dive into the mechanics of trading both the long and short side, and the live examples provide you with a unique opportunity to look over his shoulder as he manages his positions. In Chapter 1, Nate gives some brief background of his history and how he got his start in the industry. He also discussed some of the mistakes that he made early on and what new traders can do to avoid making those same costly errors. Nate talks a bit about his morning routine and developing a trading plan for the day. At 9:30 a.m., he's ready to react to what the market does at the open based on his plan, and he focuses on taking scalp trades. Between 10 and 11 a.m., he watches for breakouts and fade setups. Between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m., Nate typically steps back. He only takes reactive trades that are moving based on news or intraday parabolic moves. He also uses this time to make a plan for 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. In Chapter 2, Nate discusses the key things that he looks for before taking a trade: volume and range. He avoids illiquid names and stocks that are stuck in tight daily ranges, as both of these characteristics are red flags that can result in trapping day traders. Nathan also talks about some of the things that he takes advantage of to reduce risk, including solid support on a daily chart, trading names that have a history of running, and when there's a potential for a trend change. Nate also talks about some of the things that he takes advantage of to reduce risk, including solid support on a daily chart, trading names that have a history of running, and when there's a potential for a trend change. Nate also locks in profits along the way, which removes some emotions from the equation and makes it easier to be patient while allowing a trade to work. As far as trading opportunities from the short side go, Nate stresses the importance of only getting involved when there's a parabolic move, a change in trend, or with faders that have clearly defined risk. Scaling into winners and risking with the house's money is also a big part of the momentum trading strategy taught in this course, and Nate discusses why he avoids putting on a full position until his theories have been confirmed. Also covered in this chapter is the topic of sympathy plays and float rotation. In Chapter 3, Nate discusses NASDAQ textbook longs. This portion of the DVD takes an in-depth look at Nate's favorite long setups. The first pattern covered is Nate's popular ABCD trade, which is a very predictable pattern that offers a good risk to reward ratio. Also covered is another variation of the ABCD setup that triggers off of a washout versus a pop. In this video lesson, you'll get a good look at Nate's strategy of locking in profits along the way and how that works to your advantage. Near the end of the lesson, he also discusses the power of multiple time frame stock breakouts. The ABCD chart pattern is probably the best setup for new traders because it allows you to risk off of clearly defined levels. In the fourth chapter of the course, Nate discusses parabolic shorts. You'll learn how to identify and short parabolic intraday moves. This setup begins with a large morning gap up, and there are two ways to trade it. On the front side, which is more advanced, and also on the back side, which is better for beginner to intermediate traders. Nate provides helpful commentary related to the psychology behind these moves, and also an example of a loss he took and how it could have been easily avoided by sticking to his trading rules. In Chapter 5, the focus is on shorts and faders, particularly late day faders. The fade is one of the best trades for the beginner and intermediate trader because these chart patterns offer a very clearly defined area to risk off of. Nate hammers home the importance of trading the backside of the move, as it's far less risky than trying to top tick a major move while still offering plenty of profit potential. Nate covers OTC trading in Chapter 6, spending quite a bit of time commenting on level 2 action and teaching how to identify heaviness and reversal areas. Also discussed is trading recently delisted names on the long side and a few swing setups. In Chapter 7, Nate does a deep dive into some more advanced trading topics, including level 2 float rotation, stuffing into an area of resistance, and SSR or short sale restriction. Nate also explains the difference between adding liquidity and taking liquidity. Chapter 8 of the course covers Nate's process for stock scanning and building a daily watch list using FinViz. If you enjoy reading Nate's scans each evening and you're looking for insight into how he screens stocks and determines what names make his lists, you'll get a lot out of this section of the course. This video includes a lot of detail and shows the exact settings that Nate uses for his FinViz scans, as well as his mindset for filtering the results as he cherry picks the trades with the most potential. Nate also stresses the importance of revisiting prior days' watch lists to stay familiar with those particular names. The scans covered in this video include Nate's green scan, and dumper scan. In Chapter 9 of Tandem Trader, there are a few trading tool recommendations made. First, Cam mentions the Trade on the Fly swing trading service by Michelle, Offshore Hunters, before moving on to discuss Nate's trading desk setup. Also discussed is Nate's preferred broker, well known in the industry for their easy borrows, great executions, and top shelf customer support. While brokers may not always be the first thing that comes to mind when the topic of trading tools comes up, it's an area that can definitely have a huge impact on your overall performance. And last but not least, there's a bonus chapter of the DVD, which includes interviews that Cam does with several other top traders, including Greg LX21, Phil Ozark Trades, Tim Grattani, Croy Runner, Eric Wood, Brandon Garrettson, Tom Kelly, Sandro, and Steve Baldwin. Now let's quickly go over some pros and cons of the course. First of all, the pros. Tandem Trader gives you an opportunity to learn market concepts and proven day trading strategies from one of today's best day traders. Nate reveals inside details to every aspect of his trading process. This DVD includes hours of live trade examples, which give you additional clarity and hindsight analysis, providing you with an inside look at Nate's entries, exits, and his valuable comments related to trade management. All of Nate's most profitable patterns are explained in great detail, and the course includes effective strategies for both the long and short side. As far as cons go, Nate rarely holds overnight positions, so this course doesn't really provide as much value if you're someone who primarily focuses on swing trading. And secondly, it's an expensive course, although in our opinion, it's worth every penny. As mentioned, you can buy the course as a standalone purchase, or the second and better option in our opinion is getting access to the course by becoming an Investors Underground Elite member. And last but not least, who's this course best for? Really day traders of all skill levels who are serious about controlling risk and becoming more profitable. So that does it for our review of Nate's Tandem Trader course. We hope that you enjoyed the review. If you've got any questions or comments about the course, just post them in the comments area below. And if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Until next time, happy trading.